Gonna start. 4:35. 1 second.
All right, 4:35. Let's go.
Right, Kale, you got the tape rolling.
Yeah, we're good. We're good to go.
All right. Hi everyone, and welcome to week. I think it's week 24, right? 24, 23, 25, one of those. Yes. Today we're gonna be doing more group work. I've been hearing about what all the groups are doing, and it looks really exciting. So I'm gonna be excited to see what progress you guys make on it. Should be a lot of fun. Uh, yeah, we're probably not gonna have a meeting next week, right? Because school ends on Wednesday, so I don't think we can have a meeting next week or the week after that. But you guys are welcome to work on the game during spring break, of course.
Okay,
Yep.
let's split up into our groups.
All right.
Hello.
Hey guys, how's it going? Going good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So today we are going to probably get the lollipop done, and then we're going to we also have the gummy bear completed, like the animations it is. So we'll probably not put those in yet, but maybe after we got the base lollipop done. That makes sense. Yeah. All right. Let's see. I mean, Lyndon, you were coding the shooting attack from last time, right? For the lollipop.
Yeah.
All right, we'll just continue coding with you for now. Tejas, you weren't here last time. Tejas, we're gonna work on the final animations of our characters now.
Okay.
So yeah, so I think Abiram is doing the Kit Kat.
Yeah, I should be done by next meeting.
All right, the Kit Kat, and then I'm doing the lollipop. Lyndon, you're just gonna do the Mentos again because your Mentos, thing was pretty good
Yeah.
before. And Tejas, what do you want to do?
What's left over?
Can you say that again?
What's my choices?
Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to find. Okay. We have hmm, you have the chocolate pirate.
Okay, sure.
Oh, yeah, that's it. That's all that's left. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna have to do the chocolate pirate. Um, yeah. All right. You can make up so the design on the chocolate pirate is not like it's just a stick figure right now. So it's really just supposed to be like a placeholder. So maybe come up with a design for the chocolate pirate first, and then we can go into actually animating it. So try to make a new design for it first.
Okay.
I want it to somewhat resemble what is it? The
Crunch.
the Captain Crunch. Yeah, so something like that.
Yeah.
But it doesn't exactly be Captain Crunch. So yeah, have fun with it. Okay, Lyndon, you can share your screen when you're ready. Cool. All right. So I saw you were working on it before the meeting. So yeah, let's do it. Lolly launcher. It's got the animation event.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if this is right. Or should I do like attack key?
Hmm. Can you go to your game object? Go to your player. So is the player attack on the player itself?
Yeah,
Yeah. Is the animator also on the player or is it on the sprite?
like
Oh, it's on
group
the
animation. Like
Oh no, not the gum animation.
Launcher or spit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Or
up to
the
Lloyd.
no, the actual animations of the lollipop itself. So we always want to keep the attacks on the player attack script, right? So let's open up the player attack script and then let's add that public void there.
Okay.
Call it like uh gumshoot, I guess. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, you can. We don't really need that gumshoot script, honestly. Or we
Okay.
no we. I mean, we'll use it later for the for setting, so you can just keep it there, but it won't do what you're trying to do it. What we're trying to make it do now.
Okay.
Yeah. So since we're doing an animation event, it's already animating something, so we're not gonna really like animate it anymore. So you can just delete what you've written so far. Just keep the function, as in like the whole if statement together. Yeah. We don't really need an if statement here though, so you can just delete it all. Yeah. So what you want to do is you want to spawn the little gum piece when we fire it, right?
Yeah.
So let's make a. So do you remember how to spawn things? Do you remember the word was?
Instantiate.
Instantiate. Yeah, you're right. And what are the parameters for instantiation? So what do you need to put in to instantiate something?
Uh,
Think about logically. What does the script need to know to where to spawn it?
like
Right.
on the lollipop. So like
So
player,
yeah. So what do we need to get from the player to spawn it its location?
the animation.
Not the animation. If you want to spawn it like from the player, we need to get the player's position. And what component tracks the player's position? You can go back and check if you want. If you forgot the name. Go back and check in Unity, that is.
Oh,
So what has the player's position?
transform.
Yeah, the transform, right? So let's go back here. Let's go back into the script and let's get the let's get a transform dot position. So we get the position of the transform, and we're also going to need the rotation of it. So comma transform dot rotation. Then add a semicolon at the end. But it's giving us an error because the instantiation, it needs to know what to spawn in the first place, right? I mean, we just gave them position coordinates. We didn't really give them anything to spawn. So we need to spawn a game object, and that'll actually be our first parameter. So go to the very start, and then yeah, then create a. What do you want to create to like if you want to spawn a game object, or if you just a game object, you do a public game object, right?
Public game object.
Yeah. Call it like I don't know, gum
Oh,
bullet. All right. Then go down, and then at the very start of the instantiate function, you want to write uh the name of the object you want to spawn, comma. I don't think you named it that exactly. I think the capitalization's a little bit off.
oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Save that. Go back into your scene. All right, let's take a look at that gum. All right, so we got something that will spawn the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you play that?
It's just like a left to right thing.
Oh. Oh, I interpreted it as like the the gum would like spit. It'd be like an actual projectile you can spit out.
Yeah. So like the
Oh.
animation of the gum being spit out of the mouth.
Hmm. But that will only go so far, right? If you want it to be like an actual projectile. So what we could do is we could make it like a rigid body and then apply a force to it, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So remove that animation. And we're probably not going to use that for the final sprite of the gum, but we'll just keep that for now because it's kind of like too many pixels, right? Or like too little pixels. Kind of scaled it up a bit, right? But it's okay. So I'd say actually just delete this altogether. We can recreate it. It's okay. Yeah, so delete this game object. We'll create a new gum game object.
Okay.
Yep. We'll make it a square because squares are nice for placeholder art, and it'll also be a nice reminder for us to actually make a gum sprite later on. Yeah, that's good. That's a good size. We don't need an animation on it yet. All we really need is a box collider and a rigid body, right?
Yeah.
Box collider for collisions. Well, hey, I mean, you don't really need to add a box collider yet. You can just delete that. We only really need the physics of it. So remove it. Yeah. Now, when you shoot a bullet from a gun, does the bullet like drop to the ground, or does it keep going straight? I mean, eventually it will drop to the ground if you go far enough, but
Yeah. Yeah.
that'll take a while. So, what do you think we can do to make it not, drop to the ground almost immediately like a box? It's inside the rigid
Turn
body.
off. Turn off gravity scale.
Yeah. So, what would we set the gravity
Zero.
scale? Yep, you got it. Set to 0 so that it's still a rigid body. It still gets forces applied to it. It just doesn't have any gravity scale.
Okay.
Yeah. Gravity scale, so the gravitational constant is 9.81 meters per second, which is actually the same thing that Unity applies to it. You can see that in like the window. They pack like what is it called? The I forgot what it was called. Where you the player settings. The player settings. You can see physics and you can see the gravity scale. So the gravity scale basically it's just like 9.81 times whatever you put as the gravity scale value. And you're timesing it by 0, which makes the acceleration of gravity 0. So it's kind of like real life if you can think about it like that. I don't know. Do you take physics yet?
No. I'm taking AP Bio next year.
AP Bio? Okay, cool. Do you have Baker?
Oh no, I don't. I'm gonna take it next year.
Oh, you're taking it next. Oh, you're a sophomore, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Mr. Baker's awesome. He's actually our advisor. So you can say, hey, I'm a part of Game Dev Club. Okay, whatever. You can rename it to Gum as well, so we can keep keep track of what it is. All right, now you can attach that Gum shoot script you made earlier. Yeah, and let's open it up. And we're gonna basically rewrite this because it's not doing what we want right now. Yeah, so I'd say just delete that one because you already have it. The other one.
Okay.
Yeah, we also don't need those either. All we need really is to apply a force to it. And we only need to apply the force once, right? Because like a bullet doesn't get more force after it's shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what we could do is just you know, do it once. And what function here it only does something once immediately.
Start.
Start. Yeah, you're right. So you can delete the update function altogether. We don't need it. Yeah. Delete all that extra space as well because it's bugging me. All the extra space, like lines 17 to 27. There's just nothing there. Yeah. Oh, you delete the end of the file. Okay, there we go. There's also space between like delete line 7 as well because that's just kind of yeah. Want to keep it accurate. There you go. Okay, now let me see. How do you think we're gonna apply the force? So first, we of course need to get the rigid body. So get that first. Mm-hmm. Yep. Call it. Usually, I like to call it RB, but you can call it whatever you want. RB. Okay. Then there's a handy thing on rigid body that we used back in our player script. So go back to your player script and see what we did to get the jump. And that should give you a hint of what you can do here.
RB
Good.
dot velocity.
RB dot velocity. Not quite. You can go to the jump. Oh, that's what I actually did. Okay. Actually, I did a different method for the jump. Okay, wait. I actually wanted to do RB dot add force. I forgot what I did there.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. Okay, it's RB dot add force. So it just adds a force. Parentheses. Now you're gonna add your force. So add your force value. Like let's just make. You should probably make it like a float with the value. So make a public float and then make that the value of force.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
where's no?
Yeah, force. Got it.
Yeah.
Yep, put that in there. And then you want to times it. Times it.
Like this.
Yep. By the direction you want to shoot it in. So do transform dot, and it's gonna give you a bunch of options. So you can do transform dot forward, transform dot up, and transform dot right.
Direction. Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
So you think right is the right one?
I mean, it's like it depends on where the player is facing. So
So we can actually go back into Unity and check these values out. So let's look here. All right. Look at your player. All right. So transform dot okay, wait, can you press W? Yeah. So transform dot up is the green arrow. Transform dot right is the red arrow. And transform dot forward is the blue arrow, which you can't see because we're in 2D. But if you don't click 3D because it might get messy. But yeah, the 3D, the transform dot forward is the z-axis essentially. And the reason why there's no down or left or backward is because we can just do the negative of those initial ones, right? So if you do negative up, it's going to be down. Negative right, it's going to be, left. So yeah, negative forward is backward. Yeah, you get it. So what do you think we should shoot it?
positive. Like
Well, but like, tell me the direction.
oh right.
All right, so let's go in our script and then do what are you gonna write? Transform dot right. Yeah, there you go. Then comma. Now we're gonna pick the force mode. So type force mode 2D dot impulse, which I mean you won't really get if you haven't taken physics yet, but impulse is impulse. All right. Yeah, click impulse.
Okay.
Just yeah, press enter. Yeah. The more actually taking physics is really nice for like game dev especially because like you actually learn a lot. Like I actually learned a lot from physics to apply to game dev. It's really funny. Uh, make the
Yeah, I
eye
had to take
capitalize.
physics in senior year, so
Yeah, physics in senior year. Good. Yeah, all the AP Physics 1 teachers are really good, so you'll be fine. Okay. Capitalize the I though in impulse. Okay, then make a semicolon. There you go. Save that. Go back to your scene. Let's add a force value, of course. I'd say like 40 to start, I guess. You also want to put that rigid body in. Or we already put a rigid body. You just want to like drag it. There you go. Okay. Save that. Run it. Hopefully it'll like, shoot off as soon as we play. There you go. And then you can check it in the scene. You can see how far it went. Just keep zooming out. Keep zooming out.
oh,
There it is. It just keeps going, right? Because there's nothing
Yeah.
stopping it. There's no friction, no air resistance. So we just apply the force to it. It's gonna keep going forever. Awesome. Let's get this shot out of our player now. So
Okay.
stop playing it. Let's get back to our player. So focus on the player. There you go. Make gum a prefab. Do you remember how to do that? Prefab. So to make a prefab, you're essentially making a game object an asset. So you drag it into your
Just
project
drag it,
folder.
yeah.
Yeah, you remember that. Oh, just drag it and let go. Probably not in the art folder though. That might not be. Just put it in your assets folder. So drag that into assets, like the main assets folder. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
So you got the gum. You can delete that from the scene now. We don't need it. Yep, we don't need it. You can. Yep. I actually want to make a different. Want to shoot the gum from a different transform other than like the player, because like click on the player and press W. Actually, it is kind of near the mouth. It's fine. Okay. Yeah. Drag the game object into the player attack, not into the scene.
happen, I have no idea how our game would react to that. How the fish like detection system would react to that. It might catch both fish at once, which might trigger both mini games at once, or the game might just crash. We don't know what'll happen if two fish are within the same radius, so
Can
we're
we
not
can
going
we make
to.
it so it just picks one of the two?
Yeah, sure, but it's simpler to just make it so that the fish can't spawn next to each other.
I mean, for it to pick one of the two, we'd have to use the exact same system and be like, oh, there's two fish within this
Yeah,
radius.
you would have to still detect if the radiuses are interlapping. So it wouldn't make a big difference in coding. It would just be more complicated. So yeah, it's just easier to make sure they don't spawn next to each other, and it's just like nicer in terms of a game, right? So we'll figure out how to do that. We'll figure out, or I'll figure out how to make that happen, and then Esther, I'll get back to you on that. So almost nothing of what we talked about last week actually ended up happening. Which is just unfortunate circumstances. Shia, I think, got vertigo or something, or I don't know. What did she say she had? Yeah, she had some bad vertigo, and she's gonna go to the doctor, which is totally not her fault, not any of our fault. So, the bubble system never ended up happening. The UI system happened partway. We have a start screen, death screen now, which is great. We have a day bar, although I think it ends after 5 seconds, which we can change.
I changed that, so it should run on for the full 500 seconds.
Okay, great, Dylan, you're here. Hi. Were we doing 500 or 300 seconds? I thought it was 300
We
seconds.
said 500.
500 is a lot of time. I feel like 300.
I think we said 300 because 5 minutes. I
said
don't think anyone
300?
should play
Okay.
beyond.
It's fine. We can edit it.
Yeah, we can change that. It's not a big deal. Aditya P, did you ever end up creating the hunger bar?
Hunger, but that wasn't my job.
Oh, I did that.
So we have both.
Oh,
bars.
is that the day bar? I thought it was the same.
Did you make who made the day bar?
No. There's
Well, I mean, I
there's
was
only
supposed
one
to
bar.
make the day bar.
Okay, did you make it?
I made a timer for it, and
Did you
then
post that?
someone else made the UI for it.
Okay, did
Wait,
you push it?
Kunal, I made
Whoa. Yeah, what did you do? What did you make?
I made a timer at the top of the screen that decreases over time, and it was set to 5 seconds. I think Aditya changed it to 300 seconds.
I haven't changed it yet. I changed it to 500 seconds. You had it set to 5 seconds.
Yeah.
And then I had made a timer before that and then just completely blanked on pushing it to GitHub.
Okay,
So
so you made
I did
the
that just
timer.
now, but I had to pull before that, and then I realized someone already made a timer for that.
Okay, so you made a day timer. Who made the actual bar?
Other me.
Other me. Okay, so what you did, looking at what you pushed to GitHub, is you made code for a timer. Did you attach that?
I have the code for the timer attached to the player object.
Okay, but is it attached to the bar in any way?
No, that's a
Okay.
completely separate thing.
That's fine. That's fine. So the bar.
9 commits. Oh my god.
So the bar will still go to 0 in 5 seconds, but the day will just keep going for another like 10 minutes.
Why? It should not do that.
Well, if it's not attached to the bar, then
No, because you can change the amount of time for the bar separately.
okay. Did you do that then?
Yeah, I did. I mean, I have to
Okay.
change it back to 300, but
Yeah, but yeah, that's not a big deal. But the bar and the actual time of day should be synced now, right?
I mean, once we set the numbers to both to be the same, yeah,
Yeah, okay. Assuming that, then yes, they should be synced.
yes.
Okay, that's good. Who was meant to make the hunger timer? I remember we said I don't remember which Aditya was asked to do it. I don't remember who we
Neither.
asked. I don't remember who we asked to do it.
What I
Somebody.
did, what I did was I literally made a timer, and once that timer runs out, it takes you to a death screen. So I don't know if it's that. I'm pretty sure that's the hunger timer because the end of the day timer would have a different UI entirely. So I'm pretty sure what I made is the hunger timer.
Yeah.
I believe
Okay.
I
So
believe in Unity. I just have it as timer script. Right. So I
Oh, that
can.
makes so much more sense. Okay. I thought that
Yeah.
was just the time of day
okay,
one.
this is kind of a mess. Okay, Aditya P, you were meant to create the time of day system. You made a timer.
Yes.
Aditya K, I think you also made a timer. Both of you made a timer.
Yes.
Okay, whose timer is better?
The one with the
My
UI, obviously.
my
Ziggy,
timer works with
shut
the
up.
bar, and once the bar reaches 0, it loads into the game over scene. So what I could do is I can reuse that exact same code for a day timer because the way my timer works is that it uses an attribute in the UI element for on the canvas.
Yeah.
It's basically just a sprite, and I changed like the fill mode. So I set it so that the image is a sliced. So that, like what I do is I change the value of the slice so like it slowly decreases over time, like according to the seconds and percentages. And then once that bar hits 0, what I'm doing is load scene 2, which is my game over scene. So I
Okay.
can change it to like a oh you died of hunger scene, something like that.
Well, for
Okay.
for the time of day timer, can't we just make it like the watercolor changes just a bit to make it seem like time is actually passing towards night?
Yeah, we
I
can make it
think
like the watercolor gets like redder, so it looks like it's sunset or whatever. We can have that happen. That is not a super necessary part of our game right now because right now, first we need to build like the bread and butter, right? The actual mainframe, and we're running behind on that. So changes like having the sun come down, like the water change color, is all good and well. And if somebody wants to just do that, that's fine. But that's not a priority for us right now.
Well, I mean, like rather than having to create like a whole bar just for.
Well, I think it's better for players to concretely like look at it and tell this is how much time I have left. I have half of the day left. I have like a little tiny bit of the day left. I have most of the day left. Whatever. Having that concretely there is much more useful for players to manage than it is for them to see. Oh well, it looks like it's like kind of dark blue, so I guess we're halfway. Then you know what I mean?
yeah, also for the day timer, I think that could also be added into my code because there's already a timer system in here. All I have to do is just add a second variable for, let's say, day hours, and then I can reuse the exact same. So, like, suppose I know there's a fill mode where it's like a pie chart and it slowly like unwind, like it's like a circle that unwinds itself. I don't know how to explain it, but that could also like look. It could be or it could act as a timer for like the day cycle.
Yeah. So okay, yeah. So what I want to know is the timer that you built, the okay, is that a timer that can be added to, or does it only go down?
It only goes down, but you
Okay.
can access the variable, and I'm sure you can add time within like from external scripts.
Okay. So then the day timer and the hunger timer, virtually in terms of code, they can be pretty much the same. They can just be a bar that goes down. The only difference is that the hunger timer needs to be able to be refilled with hunger, with like eating stuff, and the day timer has to continuously go down. So we can either just like copy the exact same code into a different script, or even just use the same script and use qualifying variables to detect which one is the day timer, which one is the hunger timer. But hunger timer would take like 20 minutes to make. It shouldn't be that hard for anyone to make. So that's fine. Aditya P, this is not really at all. What is your profile picture?
Go go go.
Is what?
It's go go go. Ryan would understand.
Go go go?
It's go go go.
Go, 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 go.
Go go
Go
go.
go go.
That is
What?
not Go Go Go. Go 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 is a free Android game.
I will prove it to you.
Oh, Panda Warrior? The Adventures of Panda Warrior?
Yes.
Talking about
This is-
Goat? Like from Pokemon? Goat?
No. It's
No,
Because
it's
that's
like
my
go
homie
go.
right there.
it's off-brand Kung Fu Panda. Adventures of Panda Warrior.
Except it has three of the characters are voiced by the same person that voiced SpongeBob.
Oh my god, what the hell? Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. Alright. What the hell?
Yeah.
Okay. I think this is beautiful. I think that was relevant and worthwhile. I will be putting this on my bucket list of films to watch.
I heard you take a screenshot on your computer.
Yeah. Um. Okay. Back to more relevant things. So our time of day system is done. Bubble system did not happen, which is okay. I think at this point, no one wants to do it. I understand that is kind of complicated and a painful thing to make, and everybody who has attempted to make it, a tragedy has befallen them, and they have
Oh, no.
such been unable. So I think I'm just gonna do it, and if tragedy befalls me, then I guess I'll just have to deal with it.
You're
So
gonna get impending sense of doom syndrome.
yeah, this is the impending sense of doom right here. So something's gonna happen. But yeah, so I'm gonna make that so we're not gonna worry about the bubble system anymore. Time of day is bare bones, but done. Who wrote "we're cooked" as the call description?
Where? Oh,
Okay.
Thanks, Kingston.
Oh yeah, okay, probably Kingston. Yeah, thank you. That kind of sums up what's happening right now. So yeah, I'm looking at the to-dos we said last week. Shia was make bubble minigame, which yeah, Aditya K was create all necessary UI, which you did. Esther was make fish not spawn next to each other, which has been the worst and awful and annoying. So I don't blame you for not finishing that, especially because
What
I was
happened with
looking.
that? What?
There's a variable that is necessary for us to use in that, and so far none of us can figure out how it exactly works.
Well, I just got here. I want to see.
I really don't think you do. That's a really.
I want to see.
I look
want
up
to suffer.
overlap point.
If the first and second opinion don't work, go for the fifth.
Yeah, that's the one. Aditya P was supposed to make the time of day system, which you did, but for some reason Aditya K also made that, so it was redundant. So, it's fine, and that's it. So out of that, 2 out of 4 things didn't happen, and 1 out of 4 was useless anyways. So we're not doing incredible, but
Rats.
we can pull it around with the power of go go go, I guess.
Yeah. Go 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 for the win.
Yeah. I think, are there sequels to this? Oh my god.
Is there?
yeah, there's 3
I-
movies.
Hold on.
Something like
There's
that.
3 Adventures of Jinbao movies. I have to let Ryan know.
I've just been like scrolling through the Wikipedia entry for this passively while I've been talking. Wow. Okay. Yeah, there are sequels. Yes, Clary 2D or Lab Point, not the Physics 2D. Unless you do need to look at the Physics 2D, that might also be. I don't know which one is even useful at this point. I don't even know how this works. I've literally
Yes,
never had to use this
John
very
Code.
in my life.
John Code needs to help out.
Yeah, we need. Yeah, forget John Pork. It's time for John Goat here.
I said John Code. Only he can save us now.
Oh yeah, John Code 2. Um. Okay, on to the matters of this week. We shall forget the sins of the past and move on to more interesting things.
Sins of the past.
Yeah,
Wait, where are you seeing these sequels? I'm not seeing any sequels.
I thought I saw sequels.
Yeah, I thought I
Wait,
saw a sequel too. I looked at the photo.
am I wrong? Are there not sequels?
I'm
No,
pretty
maybe
sure it
there's
just
just like a
has
really
multiple different cover photos.
there's like a lot of posters for this movie. Like a lot of posters.
Well, I mean, Tom Kenny's in this movie, so
There's also Chop Kick Panda, which I think is different. And there's also Little Panda Fighter, which is also different.
is this the movie that Jackie Chan was in?
Yeah, so there's Little Panda Fighter. I thought Little Panda Fighter was a sequel, but it's not. It's a completely different movie.
No, Jackie Chan wasn't in this
Also
movie.
known as Ursino de Pasada.
I think I've watched Chop Kick Panda. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's like
Although
the Chinese
Ursina de
version.
Pasada means heavy.
Just so you know,
panda.
Go Go Goat is voiced by Haley Duff.
Who's Haley Duff?
You don't know who Haley Duff is?
Haley Duff. I don't
Adam's
know.
Family,
Adam's Family? Are you talking about like the
Sandman.
Banana? Those guys? Sandman? Okay, I'm looking at her movies and shows. Material Girls, I've never watched that. Napoleon Dynamite, I've never heard. Christmas Bell, it sounds like a Hallmark movie. Lizzie McGuire, Too Early for Me. Hats Off to Christmas, never heard of that. Sweet Onion, never heard of that. All About Christmas, never heard of that. Wedding Pack, never heard of that. Sandman, oh, I've heard of that one, but I never watched it. The Real Girl's Kitchen, never heard of that. Naughty and Nice, never heard of that. She's in a lot of weird. Oh wow, that's a movie.
But
she was
you
in.
know, I'm still a fan of
I'm
Tom
not saying
Kenny
this
being
movie
in the
while
movie.
Kristen's got the tape rolling here. I'm not saying the name of that.
What is it? Adventures of John Pork?
I'll say it after Kingston leaves because I don't want this to be on video. Um, anyways, yeah. So, what was I even talking about? Inventory. We need to make an inventory system. This is not. This should be straightforward. I think this should be straightforward. This is also the most difficult, or not difficult, but this is the part of the game that will take the most time because it's not a system that we're expanding upon at this point. This is a whole new system, and that details a lot of different things. But it'll take the most time, but I think inventory will also be the most straightforward to make because it should really be not that difficult to establish a good inventory system. So for this week, I'm gonna say we're not gonna have an inventory system that differentiates between fish. Like our full when we finish the game, our full inventory system is gonna have different types of fish, right? You can catch a cod, a bass, snapper, a grouper, or fish, whatever.
Bass.
Yeah, like bass, like bass, whatever.
No, you're the fish guy.
My bad. I'm sorry.
Drop the bass.
Well, no, you can catch actual bass guitars. We'll say that.
Okay.
That would actually be pretty funny if you could catch actual bass guitars. Okay. But yeah, like we're not gonna differentiate between that. All it is for now we're gonna have one fish type, right? We're just gonna make one fish. We have a giant Google Doc full of fish. Let's just pick one, and we're gonna make that the only fish you can catch for now. So we're not gonna have different fish data types. All it's gonna be is this. Whenever you catch a fish, and this is ignoring the bubble game for now because I'll get that done at some point, but it's not related to that. Whenever you catch a fish, and for now we'll hard code it so that if you click on it, you catch it. No mini game, right? Whenever that happens, you need to obtain a fish, right? We need to actually have a fish data structure. Right now, the fish just dies. It just gets deleted from existence, never to return to this planet again. It has been forsaken, right? After this,
Chop
we
Kick Panda.
Chop Kick Panda.
Yeah.
Anyways, after this, we need to make it so that the fish actually remains on this mortal plane for a short while longer. Which means for one, the fish needs to have a data type, right? It needs to actually have a data structure behind it, and then that data structure needs to be saved somewhere, right? So we need to, I guess, create probably a prefab for an actual fish, right? And that fish basically has two properties. It gets stored and it gets eaten. That's the two things you can do with the fish, right? That's one thing. The second thing is we need to make a pop-up window that can show you your actual inventory. And again, for now, the inventory will just be fish filled with one type of fish with one set of properties. Like it'll grant you this much hunger when you get it, and it'll pay you out this much money, right? That is all our one fish is gonna have for now. And after that layer, we're gonna expand with more and more fish. But for now, we're just gonna have it be that. So the components to this.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, I want to try
Um.
this.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop.
Uh, can I do this? No.
Oh, like you want to see if it's true or false?
Yeah.
Wait, I think toString is like a Java thing, no? Or I don't know if C# has toString.
Okay, I'll just.
Yeah, you can just wait.
Okay.
Wouldn't this work just like this? Yeah, it'll just say true or
Yeah.
false.
I'll also make the enemies slower so we can see better. I'll do like 2. Okay, so it's true. Wait, they're all getting.
Wait,
Huh?
wait, wait.
Wait.
Wait, it's true for like every single.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
why
Okay.
did it just work like for two of them though? Like it worked, right? Because
Uh,
two of them were stuck, but then it like multiple were getting stuck in the left one.
yeah.
Wait, maybe let's also disable two of the spawners so we can just see two of them. Because I think there's
Oh,
like too many.
do you just disable the script?
You can just like the very top of the inspector.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah,
yeah,
I see.
the whole thing. Just
So,
oh wait, that one didn't even. Oh wait, I think that's a collider
wait,
thing. That I just the first one like missed it.
wait. Uh, oh, it's okay, wait. Let me put these. Okay. I'll do this. Okay, there we go. Okay. So that seems to work proper. What?
Wait, your stream froze. I think.
Oh, can you hear me?
Wait, I can hear you, but wait, let me rejoin you. Okay.
Does it work?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay. Oh, so you see how this centipede passes through, right?
Yeah.
And then the next one gets
Like,
stuck.
oh.
I think what happens is like when the second centipede passes through, it sets the boolean back to false.
Oh wait, okay. But does it still like work when there's two webs?
Oh,
Or
it's
does it
just
not
the
work
same
this?
problem. It's like this one, the centipede passes through,
Yeah.
sets the boolean to false. So then the one here is false again. So then it can get stuck. Like
Yeah. So
so, this is false. This is true.
but we only like wait, so it sets it to false even though it doesn't get stuck. Wait, if you go back to the code,
Yeah.
so it's setting it to false. Oh, is it because like in the like as it's exiting, it's no wait. Okay, I see what you mean about like the boolean, but the thing is that we only like have the booleans change like when the web is not in use, and then it sets it to false like as soon as it exits it. Um, yeah. Wait, we don't have like anything in here besides web in use.
Yeah. Maybe I also thought of another thing. Like the only time I don't think we really need the exit 2D because like you're not since you're like completely stuck, right? You never actually exit the
Yeah.
web.
Oh yeah. Okay. We
So
can
like yeah.
let's comment it out.
I think oops. I think what we can do is here when we destroy the game object, that's when we set it back to false.
Okay, yeah, let's try that.
So oh wait.
Oh, it's still
Did I save? Oh, I didn't save. Okay, wait. Okay, so it
oh
seems to work now.
wait, yeah. Let's try it with two.
Oh, wait, it's
Oh
this.
wait, it's stuck in
Oops.
wait, that's because the transform.
Oh, that's annoying.
Wait, it's because we have transformed other. Wait, but that should only like the transform like teleport thing should only work like if the web is in use.
No, I think we don't what's this called? We forget to set this back to false.
True or false?
Yeah.
Um.
It's like it can get
Oh, because
stuck,
we need
but it
enemy
can't.
web to be false. Wait. Oh, let's
Yeah.
just. Oh, okay. Let's like add a variable for enemy movement in web controller. And like in web controller you
Oh wait,
make is in web
I just
false.
thought of okay, wait, I just thought of another
Okay.
fix.
Yeah.
So okay.
Like we can
Let's
do
just
web enemy is like false here. Or okay. Yeah.
What if when it exits, is it like when it destroys, it technically counts as exiting? Like when the web gets destroyed? I think that's
Yeah, because there's like no collider.
So we'll check here. Is in web, or what was it called?
Web controller
Enemy,
dot web in use
or
or
no, I
enemy
mean.
web.
So it only sets this to false if it was already in the web.
Okay, we can try, but I think the other way is also just okay. Wait, let's see this first. Oh wait,
Um,
maybe like revert what you did. Yeah, like still comment this out and then
this part?
like the whole trigger exit,
Oh,
and then in web controller add back the
web controller. Oh, here.
web in use is false. And then like right under this, we should like maybe we can do like like the enemy variable. Like I think enemies in web is also equal to false. But then
Oh, we need to.
we would just like
Oh, how did you do it?
public
Public.
enemy movement and then just lowercase.
Oh wait,
I think it's
in
enemy in
web.
web.
Yeah,
Oh, public.
false.
Yeah, and then let's just try this and see. Oh, there's an error. Oh no.
Oh, it's okay. So web.
Oh, it's in the web prefab.
Web controller.
Yeah,
Okay,
and then
so
just drag it.
the enemy.
Yeah, I think it auto does. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Oh.
Oh, wait. So as soon as the web breaks, it's still stuck in place.
Yes.
Um, but we set enemy in web to false, so like theoretically it should move to target after it is destroyed.
Wait, what?
I think that's the collider or something. We have to fix like the later on. No, I think it's just like by like a small wait.
Wait, what?
Wait, you didn't change anything, right? Besides debug.
I don't think so.
Wait, I'm pretty sure like it's just because we made the collider like super tiny.
Wait, but it like logs it as true.
Wait, but we didn't change anything.
Wait, why is weapon uses true?
Because it worked like right before you put the debug.
Wait, every time it logs it says it's true. It says the web is being used, but that's not
It should be
possible.
false.
Yeah. What? Why is this? Huh?
Wait, look in the
Uh,
script.
wait,
I don't think it's like an inspect. Oh,
is that? Not sure. That's weird.
oh. Wait, maybe we just accidentally checked it when we dragged in the enemy movement.
Yeah.
Wait, so
It still says it's true.
yeah, it's
Hmm. Wait. Wait.
oh wait, it says it's true like every time we press play. Like web and use.
Yeah.
It's probably somewhere in the script.
Uh. Can we just like? Should we just do this?
Yeah. Wait.
I'm too lazy to actually try to fix it.
Okay, wait. I think we might have to go back soon, but just for now, just like push it and then
Okay. Yeah.
I'll like maybe ask Brian and then in the group chat I'll like we can just talk about like the rest of the plan.
All right.
And then I'll just like message in the thing if I find a fix.
Okay. All right. So do we go back now?
Yeah, I think we should.
Okay.
I'll just message you.
Yeah, you'll message me about it. Okay. Let's wait for impending sense of doom interactive. All right, everybody is back. Welcome back, everybody. Hope you guys had a lot of fun today, doing all that stuff or stressing out over how we only have like a month left to make these games. It's never enough time, honestly. No matter what game you're making. Yeah. We won't have a meeting next week, Thursday, because it will be spring break. And we'll have a meeting the next week. So,
Ryan, before you send them off, I have an announcement to make.
You do?
So, next week, next Wednesday, we will be teaming up with Fashion Club, and we are going to be doing a team up collaboration presentation about fashion and game engines, how it's going to impact fashion as a whole, how it's going to impact games soon, like freaking Roblox teamed up with Gucci and Louis Vuitton teamed up with Epic Games. And it's gonna be stuff. Yeah.
Louis
Vuitton. I don't know how to say it.
Is it Louis Vuitton?
Louis Vuitton.
Yeah,
Louis,
Louis
Louis Vuitton. Same thing. But as well, if you come, there's going to be a special surprise. I haven't told Ryan or any of the officers yet, but I am making something cool for Game Dev Club. If you're part of Fashion Club as well, you get a cool pamphlet. We're giving away pamphlets as well, March General pamphlets. But I don't think any of you guys are in Fashion Club, so it doesn't really matter for that. But if you come to our thing, a little thing, it's going to be on next Wednesday, March, I think it's 27th, at room 321, Mr. Lopez. During lunch, we're going to be doing a cool. We're gonna be doing. I'm gonna show you guys a cool project that I haven't told Ryan yet or anybody
Oh my
else.
God.
So this is gonna be crazy. So yeah, make sure to
That's
come.
great.
I'll be posting the things for announcements if you want the details and stuff. But yeah, that's my announcement. Ryan, you could. Go.
Okay. I didn't know about the fashion club meeting we're gonna have. Okay, thanks for telling them. I totally I kind of blanked on that. Okay, thank God you butt in to save me there. Yeah, we do have a meeting in fashion club next week, Wednesday. What time again?
During lunch at Miss Lopez,
during-
room 321.
Room 321. Make an announcement and then in the announcements. So
Yeah.
yeah, okay. Cool. So you're gonna be there. You're gonna see a special surprise from Kale. I didn't even know about this.
You do not know the special surprises.
We have no idea, honestly. Like unironically, I have no idea.
Yeah, I never told any of you guys. So that's gonna be. You're gonna see like a little video clip about our about my special project, giving it to you guys during that general conference. So you guys better come. I'm gonna be very
That's pretty
sad,
exciting.
and you guys are gonna miss out, and you guys are gonna be like, "Wow, man, I wish I saw this earlier." So you should come to room 321 during lunch next Wednesday.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Yeah, that's it. Bye.
All right. Yeah. Well, we'll see you guys. Next on the Wednesday.
Wait, Kingston, and Ryan, can you go say hi real quick?
Yeah. See you guys.